Is this really working? I don't know. I feel like I'm holding like trophies for a fucking award. Oh god, okay. I can do this. I can do this. Do it for the thumbnail. Woo, do it for the thumbnail. Hey guys, it's your girl Leans, and I'm back with another beauty video. Today is gonna be on my skincare routine, my nighttime skincare routine, because my daytime and nighttime is a little different because I have to put my makeup on in the morning, so obviously I don't want to put too many products on my face. So I'll show you that another time. So step number 1 is cleansing your face, and I use 2 different ones because I don't really use makeup wipes on my face unless it's like I'm going out and I'm wearing a lot of makeup. But on a daily basis, I go for an oil-based cleanser or balm, and I use the, I'm gonna put it here. Can you see? It's in focus, yes. Okay, so I use the Clean It Zero Balm from BANILA Co. And I use this 2 times to make sure that all my makeup is gone, and it usually does a good job. And you could do more, but I think 2 is a good amount already. And then after that, I go on with a regular cleanser, which is the Clean Face at the face shop. They don't sell it here in Canada anymore, but I got a whole bunch in Korea, and I think Amazon might have it, and a whole bunch of other like K-beauty sites, so you can definitely find it there. I've been using it since high school, and it's been like my holy grail, so I say it's doing a good job. And I also used like 2 cleansers to make sure that all my makeup is off, because you know how you use a toner afterwards and you realize there's still makeup on your face and your pad is like all like nasty and like yellow from your like makeup, or like grayish because your face is dirty. So yeah, that's why I use 2 cleansers. Now the next step is toning your face, and I use 2 different toners. I used to have the other version of this, which is the COSRX Pimple Clear Pad, 1 step clear pad, and it's for pimples, but I do have the moisture one as well, but I just ran out, so I can only show you this. But I would use either or depending on how my skin is. And right now I do have like pimples coming out because I've been going out, and previously I've been eating out a lot. I'm just starting to go back on my diet, so hopefully my skin will be better. So I'm just going to take one of this. Like I said, I'm going to go through my routine with you guys. And I just wipe away everything. Okay. So I just make sure every like nook and cranny is covered. So the other toner I use is this one from MAMONDE. It is the Rose Water toner, 90.89% rose water. So I actually transferred it to a travel size because it had a spray on it. I don't like how it comes in like little nozzle here because I don't like to use cotton pads too much other than these ones, and I just use a cotton pad, so I don't want to use another one. And if I put this using my hands, I feel like a lot of the product slips through, and plus I feel like my hands are still kind of nasty, you know. I'd rather not rub that on my face. So I'll just have this and spray. I'll do at least 2 layers if I really have time, 3 to 4. But I know there's like a 6 or 7 layer like toner skincare thing, but I have no time for that. Because in order for you to like fully soak through all the toner, you have to wait for it to dry and then layer it again. If you just spray or put it on 7 times, it doesn't work like that. So people who leave it on for 7 layers, they have bare time because they actually wait for it to dry and then they continue on. But for me, 2 to 3 layers is good enough. So You can fast forward this part because this is gonna take a while. So that was 3 layers of toner, and it's almost dry now, so I'm gonna go in with the next few steps, which are these droplets of goodness. And these are literally like my holy grails. They will change your skin, literally, like change your skin. Okay, so it seems like a lot of serums, but it's for different things. Excuse me, I just dropped it. And I'm also not very good at reading names, so I'm gonna mispronounce some of these acids. So excuse me if it sounds stupid, okay? Wait. Okay, I'll go with what I usually do. I first spot treat any of my pimples just so if it absorbs this salicylic acid. Yeah, that's what I said, okay? So I use the one from The Ordinary, and it is salicylic acid 2% solution for blemishes. And let me tell you, this thing is very, very strong, so literally only put it when you have pimples. Even for some people it's too sensitive, but I know I have some pimples growing right now, so I just spot treat this on the areas that I think need extra work. Like one time I went traveling and I grabbed the wrong bottle and I thought this was something else. I literally put it all over my face for like 3 days until it started burning my face, and even when I put lotion it burned my face. Like this thing is so strong, like your face will like not react to it well if you put it in the wrong spot. So after I spot treat that, I kind of like air it out, but the next step doesn't really involve with that area, so it's okay. So the next serum I use is also from The Ordinary. It's all in these little bottles, so I'll put all the names and everything in the description box. But this one is the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, and this is very good for pores, and also said blemish, so maybe it's good for blemishes, but I only use this for pores because my friend Jessica recommended it, and I have a lot of pores on my nose. Ooh, it's runny. So I kind of like rub it in, just rub it in. And then I take another drop and put it just the apples of my cheeks, because that's the only area I really have pores, to be honest, and a bit over here. So I rub that in, kind of wait for it to dry, and then I go in with my next serum, which is Buffet from The Ordinary, and it's supposed to help with like everything and any kind of skin types, like sensitive, oily, dry. That's why it's called the Buffet, because it works with everything. So everywhere else where I didn't put the niacinamide or the salicylic acid, I would put this. So like the top of my forehead, bottom of my cheeks, ooh, and like my chin area, the bottom, like my jaw area. But yeah, I just make sure like every spot has been covered with the serum, whether it be for blemishes or for pores or anything. I just want to make sure my face is covered in serum. Okay, so after you're done with the serums, I go in with the WONJIN Water Bomb Moisturizer, and let me tell you, oof, if you don't have time to go through the whole skincare, or you don't have money to afford all these things, literally, I'm telling you, the only thing you need to get through your skin care and have flawless skin and be able to like put on makeup with a good base, Literally, like, just these three items, you're like good to go. Like, you're gooch, you're set, you know. And to be honest, I think these are the most affordable ones. This might be on the pricier side, probably. Maybe in Korea it's cheaper, but like on Amazon and other sites I've seen it as like 30ish to $40. So if anyone can find a cheaper version, hit me up. But I'm pretty sure it's like $30 to $40 for this cream. But I'm telling you, this cream is so good. Like, this is not sponsored. Your girl has like barely any subs, so this is not sponsored. Like, this is good shit. And the cool thing about this is that when you order on Amazon, I'll link it down below. It's the actual company, I think, that I guess manages it. I believe so. Correct me wrong, because I haven't ordered in a while because I stocked up on a lot. But they give you like free samples. Like, I know a lot of like regular Korean like makeup places give you free things, but let me just say, but they give you like a whole baggie of like 3 like full masks with like the whole toner and everything packet with it. 3 or 4, and it's this formula in a mask form. And let me tell you, girl, it's amazing, because like literally it comes with a toner and emulsion or something. I forgot what it's called, but it comes with like 3 steps in the packet, and oh my god, it's so good. And like, I save those sometimes just when I travel and stuff. When I can't bring this huge bottle, I'll bring those masks instead, and literally it works the same, because it's the same formula just in a different form, and it is amazing. So I hope this skincare video wasn't too long. A lot of people compliment me on my makeup and my skin, so I feel like the only reason why it's like that is because like I take good care of it. And in order for your makeup to look nice, you gotta have good skincare. Like, I'm not saying you have to have no pimples, no acne scars, no blackheads, no pores. Like, I have all of those. It's just that once it's smooth, like just not dry or anything, you're able to cover those scars or those pores or those blackheads, you know. Like, if your skin is dry, if it's not taken care of, like, it's like a blank canvas, you know. If the canvas is dirty, you can't take care of it, you know. You can't paint over it, and if you do try to paint over it, it might seep through still. It might seep through. So that's my explanation of taking care of your skin. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hopefully this skincare routine helps you to decide what to buy for your skin. Obviously everyone has different skin types, and I'm not a professional or anything. Like, I don't know exactly every single ingredient and if it's good for you, but it's what works for me. And I'm mostly on the oily side. I'm only slightly dry in the winter if I don't moisturize well, but I am usually oily. So if that helps, maybe you can try using these products. But I did recommend this product to a lot of my friends, and they did like it. So I think if you are trying to look for any creams or moisturizers, this is the way to go. It's not too heavy. Like, you could wear it for the morning too, but I only wear it at night just because it's so moisturizing that if I use it 2 times a day, my skin gets really oily. Like I said, I'm on the oily side, so using it once a day is already good enough for me. So if you're dry, this might be a really, really good project. I don't know what's wrong with my English right now. It might be a really good product for you. So thanks for watching. Leave me any comments about my skincare. If you think you have a product that I should be using, you can leave it down below, or any other suggestions for next videos. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back next week.